He said,
You can put some clothes on him if you'd like. He has dong out.
Does he?
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, let's start a new game.
Nah, absolutely not. Okay, let's get this done. We should be done. Oh yeah, he's got it out. Jesus Christ. All right.
I'm not sure what I can do with supplies gathered from a mall.
All she has to do is look left, just a little bit.
She might die. Yeah, let's
now he does
clothes.
look like he just shit his pants. He's running to the bathroom.
As soon as
it's 4 in the morning. He's running a fucking 103 fever. He's having fucking the stomach virus, and he's running to the bathroom, about to shit and puke at the same time. Gun in hand.
There you go. Okay.
This puts a whole nother mood on the scene. Like if he was actually there with no clothes. He's just too embarrassed. He doesn't want to be seen.
What I always say to people is that there are certain things in Dead Rising that can be really funny, or that you and I will find really funny. But that's normally you or I or whoever's playing putting that on the game. So making Frank dress a certain way during really serious cutscenes is one way you do that. But it's not like that's not like the core tone of the game. Like that's something you have fun with in the game, but everything around you.
Tell me how to have fun right now?
No, I'm just saying like people, like us having a little bit of fun of what Frank's doing right now and how he looked in the cutscene just before. Like people think that's like how the game should be developed instead of you or I just having fun with it. Yeah.
What kind of like lukewarm IQ people are you talking to? That you have to explain this. It's
everybody,
called fun, Anthony.
Everybody.
This is called imagination and what if what if I was just naked?
Yeah, but like here's the thing. People like
Uzi in hand, dong out, zombies.
People that didn't necessarily love the game but wanted like, oh, the goofy zombie killing game, that's part of it. Like you have people. I have so many for when I finally fucking do this Dead Rising video, I have so many like interviews and like podcasts of people just going, oh, I just want to kill the zombies, you know, it's such a goofy little game, you know, you have Frank who's boss Rex and all this stuff, and I'm just like, but that's not like, that's like something you do in the game, that's not what the game is like about, you know?
I mean, I always take this series as like a B plus movie.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it.
It's not so B, but it's still within the ballpark.
Yeah.
So you get a plus. Almost an A minus. You are.
It's got the tone of a B movie, but it's like there's more going on than that.
You were almost at the quadruple A company story level.
It's like you know how it's like you know how like when I talk about like Kingdom Hearts, I say like, oh, you know, it's like you're playing a Disney movie. With Dead Rising, it's like you're playing a B movie, but a really good B movie.
Well, B movie is just like a good description at this point. All right.
Yeah, he was not paying attention. He was not. He was not on the ball.
He was just looking to get high. Where are the oxys?
Did I explain what we need to do last time?
Well, I kind of know what we have to do. Do you want me to spoil it?
No. We just gotta collect shit in the mall. I just wanted to make sure you were on the eye on the prize. Just gotta collect a bunch of shit. Along the way, we will find clothes. We need the magnifying glass.
This is you can miss an
yeah. Well, I just
here, right.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
You said.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm just trying to optimize so that we're not like backtracking too much, you know. There was enough of that in the main playthrough. We don't need to do that here.
I still can't believe you tried to explain to me how to have fun.
Listen, I want choice for all. They just want to box us into like a goofy zombie game.
Well, fucking make a goofy zombie game.
It's like as if I showed somebody that clip that of what we just played, and they're just like, oh, so it's like a funny motorcycle game where you drive around naked. Whoa. No.
Are you okay?
I'm not. I've seen so much shit I like just get like ruined by people who would like either you're just better off ignoring.
Do that to them.
I mean the process of it, all right? Just like goddamn. I'm just saying like so much shit that I love just over time. It's like just one after another just caves to vocal people that would either A, be satisfied if you just made what you wanted to in the first place, or B, you should just ignore.
I like option C.
He jumped into my arms.
I'll take the... Ooh. That was a quick change. You didn't just like, hey, or anything.
The animations you can cancel by just running. No little thing.
Is that a pro strat? Is that a Boon factoid?
No,
Pop
that's
it up on the
something
screen.
you couldn't do in the original that you can do in the remaster.
Pop it up on the screen. Boon explaining how to have fun.
I just explained it. I'm gonna steal this blender. Bye, gentlemen. Alright.
No, you're
Let's
not
relax.
leaving.
Let's just fucking relax. Ooh, do I not have
You
healing
stay behind the counter and you take the order.
I got him in the food court, huh? Alright.
You just eat a bag
oh,
of nuts
fuck.
real quick. Oh,
Damn.
jeez.
They stun locked me, but I got the blender, so we're fine.
Skip this. I don't want to see this. This is not happening.
No, we're fine. See, we're okay.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was just going to game over.
The unfortunate thing is we lost everything that was in our pockets. We'll be fine, though.
Well, that sucks because you had the books.
Yeah, we'll be fine, though.
Did you have to do this? Or did you
No.
just want to?
No, I wasn't paying attention and I got stun locked.
Okay.
I haven't done this minigame in what feels like years. Alright, guys, give me a good pattern, please. I'm trying to... I got a Let's Play to do.
Oh, this sucks. You definitely could do it when
Remember
they're a
The
little
Legend
far
of
back
Zelda
looking.
Ocarina of Time? Jesus Christ!
You keep doing a little bit. See how much he notices. I think you're fucking it up. Oh, mash, mash, mash. Just keep mashing. Just keep mashing. There you go.
Okay, we're good.
Go
Alright.
rip their guts out.
Back to work. No, that's good. You know, I haven't seen that scene in a long time. That was refreshing. Alright. Let's see. So we just gotta go to Entrance Plaza.
You know, you could have just went back to the safe room and grabbed the blender.
I
Just
don't know
saying.
if that one counts, because that wasn't
No, it
in
probably
the original
doesn't.
game. That one wasn't in the original game, so I doubt they coded that.
And if they did, would you be satisfied?
I don't know. It's an option.
You just explained to me how to have fun with options.
I like the implications they took the thong off and put, like, real underwear on.
You gotta find which of them changed you. You gotta ask a couple questions.
So what exactly were you doing with me when I was unconscious?
Let's talk about the Dead Rising Remaster for a third time.
Nah, that happens in both games, though.
Oh. Don't worry, I'll be out of here quickly.
We're
Speed away.
fine.
Wow. Efficient. You know what's really slowing them down? Well, not that.
What's
But all
really
those glass
slowing
doors they have to fix.
down? Very true. You think white or black?
Go with black. It's a little more snazzy. A little more seasonal too.
Do you sell shoes here?
No. You can put a shirt around your feet and call it shoes.
Weird how the developers didn't think about that.
Oh look, there's a Bato right there. Go back.
A what?
There's a sneaker.
A what?
A sneaker in Spanish.
Oh. Proper language, please. Camp stove. Oh, you got shoes
Take a
in here.
picture.
We're gonna be in the security room in like 2 seconds. I don't know why I'm looking for shit.
Look, hold on. Go back a second. Those are a lot of shoes. You gonna take a pair? You're just gonna look at them.
Actually, these are cups.
No, that you're
Wonders.
looking at straight ahead. You blind bitch. No, Jesus Christ. Go all the way to the other side, right? Yep. Keep going. And I know you're gonna stop at the Sports High Outdoor Supply.
Frank doesn't.
None
want
to my
those,
liking.
apparently. I don't think I've ever held the pickaxe before. Let's see if we can get up these stairs.
Good try. Good try.
Shut the fuck up, Harris.
I was also expecting you to hit one step and just go flying off.
Fuck
Probably found shoes in the little kids' clothing section.
We're gonna be back in the security room in a second.
There's your, well, actually it wouldn't matter. Because you already got the blender. No, just go, no, you should have kept the fucking, yeah, put it back on. No, you're passing it. What are you doing?
I'm just looking at the different options we have.
Take your clothes off again.
Alright, I'll wear this for a bit. Do I need anything else in here? There's nothing else I think you can get in here.
I'd be
Snacks.
breathing like that too, Frank. After the 3 days I just had.
Yeah. Perfume, cold spray, and solution.
I need a moment.
I've been up for 4 days. I've been manhandled. I've been attacked. I've been bitten. I'm turning into a zombie.
Have you ever killed a clown before?
Who turned out the lights?
They can't see you. Don't worry.
They made noises if they could. The shoehorn.
In the closet.
Honestly surprised they kept that name. Everything else they've arbitrarily changed. I'm fucking stunned.
Probably went over their heads. We did wait a second. Get a rocket launcher on him? Holy shit.
Yeah. This is the one cut weapon they re-added in the remaster. This is supposed to
What
be
was
in the
that
first game.
As I said, in Silent Hill 3.
You weren't allowed to have that.
Found him. Request emergency backup. Emergency backup.
Was he talking to himself?
Requesting emergency back.
And then ran in and he just said emergency backup. He's his own
Came for
backup.
himself. That flashlight effect's a little, what's going on with
wonky.
it? You see that?
Yep, I see it. It's like the models like rotating. Or the shade, whatever you want to call it.
Strange.
No, it's not. Strange, isn't it?
Full information. Found him.
Dude, he's guarding your supply.
He went that way.
He's drinking all the OJ. Stop him.
I'm invincible.
No, 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 no. Go back, go back.
No, I'm going to. I want to grab this first because as soon
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, go make yourself a couple drinks.
we actually do because it's gonna make the next part very easy.
He went that way.
He's lost in the jewelry store. Oh, fucking
Get away. Wait.
nice land, nice landing.
Are you fucking kidding me? Did it
Nice
not
flip,
spawn?
nice bottle flip, actually.
Oh, there it is. There we go.
Oh, are you gonna mix the queen so you can attract more queens?
Well, nectar is a little funky in this game because like it lasts forever and it fucking
It lasts
well not
forever.
not literally
Just make one,
forever
then.
but like a shit ton. No, because I need it. It's gonna be easier than just like hunting down queens in a little bit. So I drink it early because by the time we get back to the North Plaza, it'll probably end and I could drink another one and get another one. But it like I have one queen in my inventory and I got one from no wait, that was the one I got from the nectar. Jesus, I'm not paying attention. But yeah, for whatever reason I noticed like nectar didn't really seem to make more queens appear. It just seemed to give me one and it kind of just gave up.
Well, that's what you get.
But we need a few of these, so I'll just make a shit ton. No, that's not what I wanted. Stop it.
Put him down nicely.
Alright, Frank, let's cooperate.
He went that way.
You are.
He went that
filled.
way! He went that way! He's fucking around with the drinks again! Fuck it. No, he can stay lost in there. I don't give a shit. Alright,
What's
do we
better,
have
the katana
everything?
or the gun?
Yes, we do. Honestly, Disembowel just solos these fucking guys. Alright.
Oh, you gotta break it.
Yeah, we're fine. So fine.
Nice shot.
Camera, when you're like on some of these like vehicles that aren't vehicles, are very strange. I can't turn them at all.
Well, now's your time to take another picture. This is a good choice for the outfit.
Yeah, I like it.
Feels right. So it almost looks. Oh no, those are checkered.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought it was like corduroy.
I like how they handle a lot of the outfits in this game. Honestly, a lot of them look really good. Except for the pants on the default for some fucking reason. You just couldn't do that.
Hey,
right.
look, it's our favorite zombie again, a couple times.
He's a recurring character in cutscenes. I think what it is because in the original game, since he wasn't part of like the regular mob of zombies, they're just like, okay, well we can't have the regular mob show up too often, so they kept reusing that one from the prologue as like the close up, and hopefully you would just never notice. I guess did I get it? Oh, I did.
That was fucking easy. Be like, oh okay.
Damn.
Fire! Fire!
Let's not.
I would go say go fucking take the rocket launcher for ammo.
Nah, they're individual stacks.
I'll fucking drop this gun and grab a fucking another rocket launcher. Oh! Yeah, look at that. Hey, why the fuck? Oh, look, you can get a fourth.
I think we'll be fine.
Oh, you're so close.
Yeah, no damage playthrough over. Time to start over.
We'll do an all-naked playthrough, where he's naked and we're naked.
You haven't been naked this whole time?
Oh, should I? Oh, fuck.
I can't believe you ruined this playthrough.
We definitely have to
Fucking
restart it now.
over.
Hold on. All right, hey, welcome back. This is yeah, whatever. Just give it the shit. So,
This
how'd you like it?
drug that stops the parasite growth.
The hog, I mean.
I look rather nice, don't I?
Have you ever made it before, or is it
Just
just
trying to ask her out to junior
When I
prom.
was working in the medical lab, my brother asked me to research a method of suppressing the parasite. Of course, back then, we didn't extract the hormones directly. We synthesized them in the lab.
So, he was looking to protect himself from his own terrorist scheme. He wanted a way out, is that it?
I don't know. I know he didn't bring the drug with him here. I have no idea what he intended to use it for. You think I'm just making excuses, but Carlito kept things from me.
Even if this, even if you do manage to make this drug, it won't completely cure me, will it?
I'm afraid not. When the effect wears off, the parasite will develop as it normally would, continuing the zombification process.
You know, Frank's hair is supposed to be brown.
I think it's just how the lighting is on it.
No, it absolutely is. I'm just saying, like, damn.
But I kind of do like some. I can't tell again if it's the lighting or some. He has like some like gray streaks.
He's 36, Harrison. He's not 50.
Okay, so what?
He's not supposed to have gray
This is all I need as
streaks.
far as supplies are
You can have a
concerned.
couple.
Now all we need are some queens.
Didn't
I'm getting
the
some salt and
OG?
pepper in the beard. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Listen.
He's a
just
stressed
how long
man.
do
It
you suppose
happens.
Your drug will prevent me from turning into a walking corpse.
During my research, I was never able to conduct proper clinical studies. To a certain extent, the period of effectiveness depends on each patient's physiology. It could be a year, maybe only a week. There's no way to tell for sure.
Fantastic. So, I'll be a walking zombie time bomb.
A time bomb?
What?
Once the drug's development was complete, Carlito poured his energy into starting an NPO dedicated to helping war orphans. We had 50 doses of the drug prepared. Not long after that, the NPO managed to find homes for a large group of children. Want to guess just how many?
Oh my god.
It shows his name.
Are you saying he infected these kids and then gave them your drug? That he made 50 little ticking time bombs?
I don't know. I just don't know. It is possible, though.
Look at this. New York, DC, LA. These kids are spread all over the country. If your theory is right, the entire country could be crawling with zombies by now. I don't know what's worse. That we don't know for sure, that we can't warn anyone about this.
Frank, take a couple pictures of that, just in case. Just a few.
Well, what we need to do right
You might
now
need
is
it.
repair the hormone and get you taken care of.
He takes it and he just pops like a gusher.
If all goes as planned, I should have just about all the equipment I need now. Bring me some adult queens and I can get started.
I don't know, something stupid. If you come here too early,
Once not enough.
the generator in
That is
this room will
fine.
just break,
Gotta
and
extract
like
enough of
you
the
have to
hormone
leave
otherwise.
and just like find a generator at the clock tower in order to like so that Frank and it's to express continuity that Frank and Isabella know that there's a generator, or I'm sorry, that Frank and Isabella know that the clock tower is open.
The hormone I'm after.
Because otherwise a scene doesn't make sense. And it's funny, they crudely just kind of plop it down where
How many
Isabella's
queens
working.
do you need?
5. I have enough nectar. I just, like I said, I can't drink. I can't just down them back to back to back. The
No, I got you. What happens if you go in and out of a loading zone?
nothing.
Same thing.
Yeah. Maybe I'm forgetting how nectar works in Dead Rising 1, but like I'm pretty sure the whole point is that like queens show up more often.
I see the guy right there. Yep.
Can I just
You
say
can only
like
hold one, correct?
no? I can hold multiple now because my inventory has been slowly clearing up.
Oh no, I thought only like if you have one already in your inventory.
No, you can stack all of them. Also, can I just say I've come to really appreciate how good of a
Shoot one of them
visual
with a rocket
design-
launcher, by the way.
How good of a visual design the fact that zombies that have queens in them just reach up into the air. That's
Yeah,
like
it's
a
a
good
good,
visual thing.
Ah. Oh shit, he lived?
I think it one hit kills if we still had the book for guns.
I mean, I think it should one hit kill regardless. It's a fucking rocket launcher.
Nah, these guys are made of sterner stuff. Put down the nectar just to be 100% sure. Yeah, see nothing.
They're made of pure metal. What are you talking about?
He went that way.
Okay.
Missed. That apparently killed the other guy though.
You pushed him, he tripped, and he fucking just landed on his face, broke his nose, and went into his brain.
Human head is fragile.
It is. Something else that can pop like a gusher.
Ah.
I don't like how low they fly, though.
It seems to fluctuate.
You know, waste the one rocket launcher.
Why?
It only has 2 shots left. You might as well. If they live through one shot, you might as well just have fun with it. Okay, maybe not.
Maybe I just didn't get a direct impact.
That is it. The zombie was looking at you literally with the, oh, please don't fucking come over here, look.
Found him. Requesting emergency backup.
Alright, I think we're good. Rock on, brosh. We're getting out of here.
Yeah, that was fucking quick. How long in general if you didn't use nectar? Does it spawn them faster on this mission?
It's tough to say because I'm pretty sure, like I said, the zombie density in this version of Dead Rising seems to be a little bit lower than the original in some areas. Like, I don't remember it being as big a pain in the ass in the original, but I could just be misremembering.
I got all these queens, but I ate them on the way. I was hungry.
Smoothly now, Frank.
I should be cured, right?
I don't have the time proper research, I should be able to make a sort of anti-zombie vaccine.
Inconceivable.
There's
Such a
hope
thing
if
would
we
never
can make
happen.
it out of here.
Well, this is fictitious world. They can explain how zombies work any way they want.
No,
Won't be
I'm
long now.
joking.
Just
I can
one
just-
more up to do it.
Dead Rising 2. Dead Rising 2.
Go
Just
find
one.
last
You
specimen
hold it.
for me, Frank.
You show her. You taunt her with the one in the jar. You just eat it then.
Oh, did I grab one too many?
Once we have all of the queens,
Might as well
there's
smash her on the
no
head with
turning
it.
back. Make sure you have
Would you like
enough
a snack?
weapons and food with you. Are you absolutely sure?
Nothing else we need in the mall, right?
You don't want to go get like more OJ, do you?
Nah, I don't need it.
Then you're good.
You're happy with this
Let us
outfit for
finish
Frank?
this shit. Yeah, this is fucking perfect.
Alright.
It's very suave.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna inject me with that, huh? Okay, Doc. Let's get this over with. At least I won't have to worry about turning into one of them for a while.
Wait, it's happening.
Okay. Next on the agenda. Figure out a way to get the hell out of here.
While I was isolating the hormone, I managed to identify a pheromone that suppresses the attack instinct in adult parasites. In other words, the zombies don't
Yeah, I
like
agree.
bad smells. If you give me a little more time, I should be able to produce some of this pheromone.
They think it smells bad? You think we could use something like that to keep them away from us? We could just walk right past them and get out of here.
In theory, yes. Either way,
Don't worry, I've been gutting SWAT members. We'll be fine.
There was a cave. Outside, where the helicopter crashed. It was packed with zombies. I mean, shoulder to shoulder. But it may lead somewhere outside. If it works, your anti-zombie perfume, it could keep us safe in that cave. What do you say? You ready to get the hell out of here?
Frank's theme is so good.
there won't be enough of this pheromone to waste it on experiments. We'll only have enough to use it once.
I could just collect more queens. I've got
Whatever
plenty
you
of
say.
nectar.
I know exactly. We have a now that I got some time on my hands, like
Yeah.
I got a couple
we
nectar
could-
juices
We
here.
could just live in the mall.
We can live in here.
My God. There are so many. Where on earth could this lead?
It's an
I don't
excellent
know.
question.
But considering how many of them keep pouring out of here, it must be connected to something. Isabella, look. Any other way out of here is guarded by the military. If we're gonna get out of here and put a stop to Carlito's plan, we've got to go in there. It's the only way. It's not like we're unarmed. We've got your smelly perfume, don't we?
We got you stanking up the place. Let's go.
I wouldn't be alive right now if your shot hadn't worked. The perfume's gonna work too.
I would also say that the fact
I
that they're
know
not
it.
clawing at you now, it worked.
Oh, we haven't used it yet. We haven't used it.
Okay, then maybe you don't have to use it all. You can just push past them.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Lighting around the eyes doesn't look good in shadow.
Yeah, Frank, you definitely need some sleep. They just go. You hear like ew, oh.
Take your time. I'm an expert at this by now.
She herself is a glowworm. What's going on?
Now that
Why
I'm
did that
seeing,
guy just do like a drop kick through the crowd?
now that I'm seeing a lot of zombies, I'm noticing the nectar is actually increasing the amount of
Queens?
the amount of queens. Yeah, I saw a few.
Should have
guys
grabbed a couple.
I don't need them.
I honestly
Zombies
do
think it
not
smelled
remember this
bad.
part
They
at all from one.
Yeah,
So it's
because-
definitely a part I never watched you play.
Yeah, overtime mode is like basically.
Well, this is one. I meant vanilla.
Yeah, I know what
Classic.
you- I know what you
Original. OG.
Yeah. Yeah, please move. Where are you going? Fuck back here.
Wrong vent. Right
No,
vent.
she walked away. She's causing the agita. Let's see if we can get this achievement
Hey.
real quick. Ah, fuck.
What happened? You broke his arms off?
There we go.
Oh, pick up this. Whoa, pick up the queen quick
No,
and just
we're
toss it down here. Come
fine,
on.
We're fine.
Yeah, but why won't you have fun? This is you. You explained to me the beginning of this about having fun.
I am having fun.
Well, I want a queen popped.
I still have
Why
one
don't
in
you
my
eat it then?
pocket.
Oh, do you?
Yes. I'm good at cop zombies down here. He still has his gun.
Got a little trigger happy there.
Are you sure this was a good idea?
Guards here too. If we can get that gate open, they'll be too busy dealing with zombies to notice us slip by.
Wait. The pheromone is starting to wear off. It's only strong enough to cover one of us. What are you...
All right, hang on tight, okay? Once we're out, let's see if we can't steal ourselves that set of wheels.
I always love that he just immediately just throws her on his back.
Oh, and she's off.
Here's your queen pop, homie. That one is for you.
Appreciate it.
Glad they left that jank in there and didn't arbitrarily add stairs.
Excuse me. Thank you. Nice.
Just a quiet stroll. One last disembowel. Or maybe not, I lied.
You kick her out of the way and drive off. Game completed.
Time to go home. Look on Frank's face there was a little dirty.
Whoa! Oh, he didn't have teeth right there either.
I thought you were going, oh, the slacks are actually striped black and red. They're not a solid color.
No, I noticed the missing teeth. Is this how the boss fight went?
Pretty much. I noticed that this is a little tuned up. I think the boss fight is a little bit better. Still piss easy though.
Oh, and through the map
And
we
fell through
go.
the map. Nice.
Frank just looks back. Did you see what I see? Did you witness that? I think I saw the void.
These automated machines are no use at all on the battlefield. Switch to manual control.
Uh-oh.
Aim main cannon.
I don't know about his voice.
But you just put it in manual. Like,
What have we here?
what is your problem?
Let's watch
Where were
Jace
you hiding when
fuck
my
up
men
two of the
mopped up
most
the mall?
important lines in the game.
On a mission in which the number of targets is unclear, it's difficult to ensure absolute thoroughness. Huh. You have imagination. That's what drives
And that's what I'm
your
talking
quest to
about.
Run. Your quest to hide.
Your quest for a
As
fun time at the
prey,
mall.
You and your kind are much more stubborn than the zombies.
How much do you know about the zombies?
I commanded the Santa Cabeza cleanup operation.
Was he originally
If
done
we
by
had
Steve Blum?
fulfilled our mission then,
No, it was another
we
guy.
wouldn't be needed here now to take care of this.
This guy's almost slipping into a Steve.
Yeah, he kind of
That's
is.
all
Yeah.
it was to you, huh? A mission. What about those innocent people who had to pay for sins committed by our government?
Our
Human
mistakes have not
research?
begun with this operation.
I didn't like that delivery from either of them.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Humanity
Yeah, he could have had a little more aggression.
has proven itself to be quite adept at making mistakes.
Does he have two big teeth and they're all just like textured,
Hell,
separated?
it's the only thing
That's
we
how it was in the
truly
original. This
excel
one
at.
looks much more
Well,
I mean, I
I'd
think
say
it's
this
still
mission
just two
isn't
big
quite over
teeth.
yet. Don't you agree?
And they're just like individually, I guess, like concave on it. If you look at his teeth, you'll know what I'm talking about. But of course, he's not. You're not gonna see it. Go back. Yo, future Anthony, look at his teeth for me. Appreciate it.
Didn't like that scream.
I feel like he threw the punch faster too. In vanilla.
It was about the same. There was an effect in during the scene that wasn't.
Yeah,
clear.
that's what
It
that.
was-
Again, we already brought that up before.
Yeah, like the emotion. Also, they changed this fight a bit. I'm not going to spoil it until it happens. I think they
They just
changed the
flash kick him.
song. The song sounds a little different. It's got like a little extra guitar shit going on there.
Again, I don't remember the original. Oh!
They stole that straight from the fucking Wii version, and I kind of love it.
Oh, is that what happens in Chop Till You Drop?
In Chop Till You Drop, there's quick time events that aren't in the original.
Here we go. Giant swing. This is amazing. This is good. Oh.
You can get out of here alive.
Is he gonna just stand up and fall? Wow, he can hit hard for a dead man.
It's pointless to resist. Nothing will change.
Oh, come on.
That's very janky, but I kind of love that part.
I do too, because that looks more like a. Look at his teeth. Look at his teeth. You see what I'm
I
saying?
kind of I think it's a little more detailed than you can see, but
Okay.
that wouldn't surprise me because the original game, that's how they did that. It was a texture over.
I gotta say, it almost like he did like the 1-inch punch in a way.
I do.
Right
I do
into his
kinda, It was very easy though, easier than the original was, but those little moments were cool.
Here we go. It's gonna ruin it for you.
Yep.
Here we go. This game led up to this scene just for you to be disappointed.
Yep.
I'll judge. You've seen it before. I haven't. What? It had like a warble effect on it.
His entire performance, he had this breathy warble. I said it at the beginning.
No, but
Like-
it's really apparent there.
It kind of sounds like, imagine like somebody who's like fat, who's eaten way too much, and they can't like really talk all that well. It's like the kind of thing he's got going on.
Eddie.
I don't know why. Eddie. All right, we're not gonna sit through the entire credits, but I'm curious to see how many people were voicing the different survivors.
Not bad. I know you don't like it. I like this.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you the same thing. I've said it multiple times now. This is just a graphically overhauled Dead Rising that's easier and censored. It's very hard. Like, if you take the 9 out of 10, maybe even 10 out of 10 that Dead Rising is, and you just make it worse while
That's
also
a very,
making it easier.
very biased score.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see.
10 out of 10.
Hold on, I'm just looking at the name. Additional voices. Okay, so that little section right there voiced 50 people. That's absolutely what
GK who?
I don't know. But yeah, like I
This
said.
this wasn't in the original, right? The song?
Oh, no, this is actually a remastered version of the song too.
Oh.
That got leaked like 2 years ago. But all these people, like, this is actually the first time the game's voiced in anything other than English, which is why these credits are so long. But anyway, if Dead Rising's a 9 out of 10, if you make it easier, make it look a little flashier, and if you just, take, even if you make it just, even if they just made it flat out worse, it would still be like a 7 out of 10. So it's like a watered down version of Dead Rising is still fun to play. I'm glad I didn't pay for it.
Are you gonna have to cut that?
Why?
Oh yeah, someone gifted it to you.
Yeah. But yeah, just I don't know, man. Like there was all of the changes were pointless. It should be the original voice actors. You shouldn't change any of the lines. You shouldn't censor anything. Like there's no reason. Like imagine looking at this in
You
like
should have
5
had an
to 10
option
years.
for the original voice lines.
Just imagine for a second if we go back, if we 5 to 10 years from now, if we look back at this, right? And they're just gonna be like, oh yeah, remember when they remastered Dead Rising and it's just the original game and sure it looks nice and the graphics are cool and it's easier now, but like all the pointless changes they made, because it's just like all the people saying like the changes aren't a big deal now. It's like it's just prattling on currently, but it's like they're gonna look like morons in 10 years if they're still going like, oh, the changes were no big deal in retrospect like that. It's I don't know. Like this could have been like an amazing remaster. It's just 20% of it is just unnecessary changes and things that hold it back, in my opinion.
Well, of course, but you know why.
I know. I'm pointing it out. But like I said, it's like
Proud
if you ask me if I had fun with it, sure. It's Dead Rising. That's just not as complete as an experience. And I know not everyone's going to see it that way because like I nitpick a lot. I think the delivery of the lines bothers me a lot. I don't like the way Frank looks. I don't like the way Brad looks. It's just they missed it in so many key areas that it's just like why it's not quite as extreme as like Persona Reload, where it's just like there's 3 different versions of the game to play that'll give you a different experience. This is literally just like Dead Rising, but like like imagine moving a piece of art from one museum to the other, right? And like in transit, somebody scribbles on it and you drop it once and chip it. And it's like, okay, well, we're just going to hang it on the wall now. That's the best way I can put it. There's only so many ways to rant about like the smaller changes they did that are unnecessary. And as a complete package in the long run, we'll just be left wondering like, why did they need to do that? Also, I think this text is really weird.
It's definitely bold.
Yeah, this doesn't look right, and I can't put my finger on why.
This is almost like ironic.
Yeah, this whole thing's a satire. It cuts into things. Has a point
No, I'm
to make
talking
without
about
being
like
pretentious.
they talk about like, oh, look at the news, it's fabricated. They censored it, just like you. Ooh, hits a little too close to home. And yet, his belly was not full.
So you let me rant about it. What did you think of Dead Rising?
I kind of agree
Deluxe
with a lot of the
Remaster?
stuff. Obviously, it's really done for sales sake, changing it for other countries.
I guess.
Obviously,
I do
obviously
think that
for quote unquote people's modern sensibilities, which people need to just grow a pair. And if you
Yeah.
don't like it, don't consume it or make your own thing. And instead of shitting on people's IPs and their own creations, why don't you go make your own thing and throw it out into the universe? And if people like it, then good for you. And if people don't, take it and walk away. Learn something that day.
That's just a general thing, but it's even more of like an issue when you're talking about something that already exists and you're just making arbitrary changes like that. But there's a lot I'll end up doing something on this, because aside from everything that I listed, I do think that there's a lot to say about the gameplay changes, because honestly, when I was playing it, I was reminded a lot of Dead Rising 3 and 4 for different reasons.
Well,
Like
4 is one I never want to touch, but 3
Yeah.
I'm anticipating.
yeah, three's
With
good for
loving
what it
arms
is.
held open for it.
The three's good for what it is, but it's like it's that step in that direction is
See,
what
well,
led to 4.
This is the thing. You in 2's DLC, you got your little bit of Frank. In 3,
Anyway,
what I'm talking about.
anyway. But yeah, like the fluidness of the movement felt a little bit like 3, and the pace of the game where we were just sprinting from objective to objective, right? That reminded me of like the first time I played 4, where it's literally like, you know, they removed the time limit, they made everything super easy, and I was literally just sprinting from objective to objective, and I kind of felt that here. It's not 1-to-1, obviously,
Well,
and I'm
one
not
doesn't have what 2 has compared to like the little like mini games and bullshit that you can run off and play.
Oh yeah, that's true, and I want
One
I need
was
to make
pretty
it
bare
clear.
bones from the get go, so I couldn't see them adding it.
Yeah, I need to make it very clear. I'm not saying this is as bad as 4, because it's not. That would be
Yo, that
disingenuous
guy on the
to
left
say.
has a queen on him.
I don't see shit.
Well,
I
he has his
closed my
arms
eyes.
raised in
That's
the
why
air.
the menu
Okay.
went black. But overall,
Well, please open them. Thank you.
But overall, this game is just like, if they had just refined and didn't fuck with that 20%, I could easily just look at this and say like, it's a slightly easier version of the first game, and I can kind of let that slide. But I can't let, like, it's just like 3 strikes. Certain things don't look right. The voice shit is not good in all the areas. So the
I just wanna know
presentation's a little
reason-
scuffed. The
The
difficulty's
reason why
not,
you
is a
don't
little
just
fucked
ask
up
the
and
original
censored.
people.
I'm gonna tell you right now is because most of them are union, and I would imagine like if you.
I mean, I
look at-
kind of.
like.
I mean,
listen.
if I'm as a company, I kind of agree with that. Only for the fact
So-
that you don't know what you would be
Look.
walking into at times.
Look. If you look at the voice cast, and I did a little peeking, at least in English, because English voice acting doesn't really have the same issues that a lot of other countries don't have the same issues that English voice acting does, where you run into like a lot of like uptight people and nasty people, and everybody's trying to like, you know, penny pinch, and it's gotten to a point where like the companies and the contracts are all locked up, which is why you end up with these people. But anyway, if you look at the voice cast and you just go like behind the voice actors on each of them and you just look at their credits, you'll notice a lot of them are like the minimal work in the industry. A lot of them do like background characters in anime dubs. Like, these are cheaper people. I'm not judging all of them. I'm just saying it's a fact that these people work for less than the people who have been around for a while.
It's not a
and,
judge
yeah.
on their performance,
Like,
so to speak. It's a judge
yeah.
like trying to get like again. Steve Blum, or like Sean Shemmel to voice a character. Like, you better be paying them thousands and thousands of dollars.
Capcom didn't want to pay Steve Blum to come back and voice 2 people. They didn't want to pay Bill Farmer to come back and voice 3 people. They didn't want to pay TJ Rotolo, who was newer in the voice industry back when Dead Rising was new, but has definitely gained more experience, and he's union. So it's definitely that they did not want to pay these people.
Double-edged swords. Like,
No, they
it's
are.
good and bad. Like, it's
If you put a corrupt union in a corrupt industry, you end up with something like a Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. But I don't know all the ins and outs, so I don't want to assume too much. But that's my takeaway, and that's all my rant for now. I'll do like a video.
Well,
on
as
this
someone
at
who
some
is
point.
not so attached to Mr. East and the first game, I enjoyed it for what it was. Besides, obviously, the censorship.
Listen, like I said, it's
Which some of it's whatever. I mean, it's kind of stupid. Like the quote unquote Asian, I guess, butcher, whatever. I mean, like, you didn't have to make the original model 1-for-1. You could have cleaned it up and like, what was offensive? Like the gap in his teeth.
There was a way to do that without completely changing the character.
Again, as I said in the video, it's not like he came swinging fish, yelling about sushi. It's nothing like that.
Absolutely, like I would still be against it if they changed it no matter what. But if you needed to change it, there is literally concept art, like earliest concept art of him, where he basically doesn't look human. He looks like a fungus looking person. It's actually,
and that's what they wanted. Again, it's a fucking video game, dude. Like
that's see, listen, that's
but
another
maybe
thing.
Because they went more realistic, they didn't want to get too cartoony.
No. I think the goal was always to be realistic. It was just what I was saying is, like, one of the things about this game that's kind of frustrating is there's going to be arguments up and down till the end of time about what they tried to do with these designs. Like, some of them look closer to key art, some of them look closer to beta appearances, but not really. So people are going to be arguing up and down about, like, oh, it was meant to be closer to the beta, it was meant to be this, even though that doesn't apply across the board.
Isabella's hair is probably one of the worst things in this game.
Well, here's the thing. They tried, I think they wanted to do that in the original because that's how she looks in the art, and they couldn't pull it off, so they changed how she looks in the base game of Dead Rising, and that's how you ended up.
But no, I'm not talking about how it looks, because it's supposed to be kind of like disheveled and fighting through shit, but it's just, it has that problem where it's like a couple strands are almost tethered like tentacles, and they move. Yeah,
it's the same thing
in a group. It's very weird.
It's the same thing how fabrics are almost, but in this game, I think this game handled fabrics very well, because like Frank's coat moves
right now. If you remove
fluidly.
these zombies, and if I sit back a little bit, it almost looks like a realistic mall.
Listen, the RE engine is no slouch. One of the things I have the least to complain about is how the mall looks. They tried a different way of lighting, and that's perfectly fine. The mall looks fine in a lot of areas. There are some areas you notice some AI shit in play. Like, there's a few, like, upscaled, like... No, there's a few upscaled areas where, if you look at, like notices on doors that were too blurry to read, and now it just reads gibberish, but you can cleanly read it. So, but... yeah... There's a lot to say about it, but it's something to unpack and write out and do later. So,
and guess what? We get to move on to 2 now.
No.
Yes. We just technically played 1. We don't need to visit the first one. We can do that at the very end.
No,
and then you can go into a huge spiel, and you can do side-by-side comparisons.
We'll figure it out one way or the other. We'll figure it out one way, but we're on to the.
You like to go on a bunch of spiels.
All right, get out.
All right, it was fun playing.
Good, I'm glad you enjoyed.
All right, till next time. And maybe Luke will be here, and if he isn't, too bad.